Hi everyone, this is the gas walkthrough for May 30th. I'm Philip Newman. Today I'm solving min-max Sudoku by Bill Murphy. We have normal Sudoku rules, 1 to 9 in each row, column, and 3 by 3 box. Additionally, we have some clues outside the grid. Bill gave us an example here of 189 in 3 cells. The clue outside the grid is the sum of the largest and smallest of the 3 digits in the 3 cells next to the clue. So if we had these digits, 1 and 9 sum to 10, so the clue would be 10. It's not 10 in this puzzle, but that's how that works. So these are all going to be the sum of 2 digits, but they do have to be the smallest and largest. We're going to ignore the middle digit. Those are the rules. We will start with the 4 up here. 4 in 2 cells has to be 1, 3 anyway, even without the largest and smallest thing. And if we look at this 12 here, we can't make 12 in 2 cells if one of those is a 1, which it would have to be the smallest in its set. To get to 12 with the 3, we need a 9. This is a 1. To get 13 with the 9, we need a 4. To get to 8 with 1 as the low digit, we need a 7, and then 6 to finish the box. Let's look at the 15 here. There are 2 ways to make 15 in 2 cells. One of them is 7, 8, and obviously we can't have that because they're both in the row. We couldn't have that anyway as the smallest and largest because there would be nothing to be the middle digit. We can't have 7, 7.5, 8. So this has to be 6, 9. For 6, 9 on the 10, 6 would need a 4, and 9 would need a 1. On the 11, 6 would need a 5. That's not going to work with 6 as the high digit. So actually, if it were 6, we need a 7 here. We need 7 to be the high digit with the 4. If this is 9, 9 is the high digit, so we need a 2. So those are the possibilities there. 1, 7 works fine here. This can't be 4 though, because there's a 4 right here. So this is 1. And that means this is the 9, this is the 6. And now we can fill in the 7. We've already reasoned 6 can't be the high digit here. So 6, 4, 5 would have a clue of 10 as well. 6 plus 4. This is 3 and 2. We have 15 again here, and we know from our work up here, 6 and 9 have to be the low and high digits, and then we're going to have one of 7 or 8 in between them. We can't resolve that quite yet. We can do a little here. This 9 clue, whatever's in this cell has to be the high digit. The low digit can't be 1. It can't be 2, so it must be 3. That gives us our 6. Now 6 here, 3 can't be the low digit because it would need another 3 as the high digit. That's not going to work. So our low digit must be here to go with the 5, which is 1. And now 9 could never go here anyway because of the 9 clue. This needs to be 8 to sum with the 1, and then we need a 9 to sum to 15 here. So that's box 9 done. 16, just like the 4, has to be 7, 9 anyway in 2 cells. The 7 is going to have to be high here, and something lower than 3. If 3 were low, we would need a 6. It's in the row. It also wouldn't be the highest digit. So 7 is the high digit with 2. We need a 1 in this box. 2 is going to have to be the low digit here with a 6, and this is 4. All right, in this column, oops, I'm on the wrong keys, 4, 5, 6, but we have a 5 clue, so this has to be less than 5. It has to be 4. And to go with the 4, we need a 1, which can't go here, so it goes there, and we need a digit in between 1 and 4, which has to be 2 because of the 3 here. These are going to be 8 and 9. These are going to be 7 and 3. We can actually fill in. All right, over here we have 2, 7, 8. 2 is impossible here because it would be the low digit and we would need 11 as the high digit. This isn't 7. This isn't 2, so that just places a 2. Here we have 1, 4, and 6, and again, 1 is too low. We can't have 6, 7 here as our sum, but we can't quite rule out 6 here. We can, but it's a little more complicated. So I'm just going to keep pencil marking, come back to it. This is a 3. Maybe we do need to go ahead and do this, but let's go here now. This is 2, 7, 8. 7 and 8 can't be here. 2 does have to be the low digit here. Because there's a 1, 5 here, we can't have a 1, 5 pair. And the 4 has to go here, and then we need 3 in between. 3 in this box has to go here. And it's the lowest digit we can have on a 12, so we need a 9 to go with it. And then anything in between 3 and 9. These are 4, 6, 8. I distinctly remember when I tested this that I typed the wrong digits there the first time. I don't remember what they were. This is 5 and 2 from that 2. Okay, this is the only clue we haven't resolved. We can place a 6 here, and that's going to fix it. So this is 4, and this is 1. And now 4 is our low digit. We need a 9 to go with it. It's going to resolve 8, 9 here, 6 and 5, 7 and 8. Now here we have 4 and 8 resolved. It's going to give us 6, 8, 4. 8 and 7 here. Still need a 9. And this is going to be 1 from that 7. These are 5 and 7. And these are 2, 6. These are 1, 5. And these are 9 and 6. That's the solution. Yeah, cool puzzle. Lots of variety with how the clues work in this one, which I like. Hope you enjoyed it as well. Let us know how you did in the comments. I will see you next time.